guys, look what finally showed up. The LitJoy crate for March. Yep, it's the end of April, but you know, the pandemic's a thing and most of the book boxes got delayed. I think my Fairy Loot also just shipped, but I'm just going to do them separate because this is my last LitJoy and I'm not sure when the Fairy Loot's going to show up, so we're just going to do them separate because this is the last one. So basically, with LitJoy, I just did the book-only subscription box. It's fine, but I wanted to branch out and try something else. Mostly because I liked that Fairy Loot and Owl Crate do like exclusive covers, and LitJoy Crate doesn't really do that. They just do like the back covers, which I never reverse my books, so it's kind of like irrelevant to me. But this is Ride or Die, which is the spoiler card. It talks about, well, we'll go through that last because that's, you know, spoilers. So first off, we've got the book, obviously. We've got the cards, which I do still get with only the book only option. We've got this one. Wow, that one. And that one. I am not sure what these are from, so Lindsay needs to look at the spoiler card. Akatar Men. Okay. And Buffy wants to go out. So we've got those three photos, well not photos, those three cards from Akatar, which I have not read, but I will eventually get to it. It's on my bookshelf. Then we've got this, which is a advertisement for the Lit Crate Magical Edition Crate Year 7.2. So this is a Harry Potter subscription that they do. So I'm not that big in Harry Potter, so I probably wouldn't get that because it would just be a bunch of stuff that would go to my cousin. And then we've got the author's note, which has got this really gorgeous picture. And there's the author's note. But that's a big spoiler, so we're going to put that down. So let's get to the book. Come on. Get it. Okay. So the book is Bonecryer's Moon, which is signed. Has got the reversible cover, which is very nice. I just never switch the covers. See, the thing I don't like about the reversible covers is I wish the reversible covers had the title on the spine, so that even if I did reverse it, I knew what the book was. If you just use those reversible ones, I'm like, I don't know what book that is. What book is that? So I never reverse them because I want to know what the books are on the shelf. So there is that. Bonecryers have a sacred duty. They alone can keep the dead from prying on the living, but their power to ferry the spirits of the dead into Goddess Alara's night heaven or Turbius's underworld comes from sacrifice. The gods demand a promise of dedication at the cost of the Bonecryer's one true love. Elise has been preparing since birth to become the monarch of the Bonecryers, but first she must compete her rite of passage and kill the boy she's also destined to love. Bastion's father was slain by a Bonecryer, and he's been seeking revenge ever since, but his vengeance comes too late. Elise's ritual has begun, and now their fates are entwined in life and in death. Sabine has never had the stomach for the Bonecryer's work, but when her best friend Elise is taken captive, Sabine will do whatever it takes to break the bond between Elise and Bastion before they all die. The first pulse-pounding novel in a new duology from the New York Times bestseller author of Burning Glass shines with a doomed romance, macabre magic, and a betrayal with the power to shatter the boundaries between the living and the dead. And there is the author. I've not read her other book, but that is cool. I'm also pretty darn sure that book is also in my Fairy Loot. Actually, it might be in my Owl Crate. Oh gosh. So that's part of why I canceled LitJoy, because LitJoy kept having the same book as the Fairy Loot, and I would actually rather get the Fairy Loot because I kind of liked the items that were coming in the Fairy Loot better than the items that were coming in these boxes. So that's why I picked it, plus Fairy Loot does exclusive covers and sprayed edges. I'm addicted to sprayed edges. So let's quickly go over this card. So it has got information about the artist who did the Dusk Jacket, the artist who did the artwork for the author's letter, information about the author of the book. The LitJoy custom edition of it is signed by the author. It also includes the original Just Jacket and the jacket on the back. So these items that came in it were the trading cards from ACOTAR, a Hunger Games inspired sticky notes, a Shadowhunter inspired passport holder. Is that it? That can't be right. I feel like that's not enough. Maybe that's just the add-ons. I don't know, but that's all that's listed. It usually has everything that came in the actual original box, which that doesn't seem like a lot of items at all. Or maybe they were missing something. And then they're talking about, there goes my voice, the March Photo Challenge, and then the theme for April, which is Women's Warriors, which I am not getting, but it is what it is. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my unboxing of the LitJoy book-only edition box for March 2020. I will see you guys later for the next video. Everyone have a very good rest of the day.